Hi ARK fans, welcome to ARK Invest Daily, your daily dose of ARK information. Today, in 5 minutes or less, we will try to cover April 28th trades that ARK did. And in highlights today, we have, in biggest moves, we have Spotify, Shopify, and Square. Stay with me to find out how much movement happened in those positions. And a new 3D printing SPAC that they invested in today. It seems to me anything new in 3D printing, ARK just jumps on it. Stay with me to find out which 3D printing SPAC it was that was added today. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the other side. Thank you. Hi guys, welcome back. In ARK summary section, we keep an eye on high-level numbers. Today, market value is at 50.6 billion, which is a little bit down from yesterday. Yesterday it was 50.9 billion. Today 50.6. It is 0.6% down. But still above 50 billion. So not so bad. Still, hopefully it comes back up. In terms of total number of companies they are invested in, it is 271 companies total, which is one up from yesterday, which is a 3D printing SPAC, which I'll reveal in just a bit. Stay with me. And in terms of the total number of companies in various ETFs, these are the numbers. You can pause the video and take a look at the total count. If you sum it up, it will be more than 271 because companies are present in more than one ETFs. For market value also, here is the breakdown. ARK being the biggest one, and then there are other 7 as well. Israel and Print being the smallest. ARK X being the latest addition, which is space exploration, is 1.3%, which is bigger than these two, but yeah, still small. So that's ARK summary. Let's go to the biggest moves without wasting much time there. In biggest moves, the threshold today we have is 3%. So any company that moved shares more than 3% or removed shares more than 3% will show up in this chart. What we have here is the companies that qualify that criteria and their ranking in 271 companies that they are invested in. This is the total number of shares that they added or removed. And adding and removing these shares caused this much difference in the market value. So let's start with the topmost, the green ones, the added ones. So they looks like they added 10% extra shares for Spotify. When I hover over it, you will see more information about that stock. Like this stock is present in 2 ETFs, ARKW and ARK. And shares they bought today, 9.7% actually, rounding up to 10%, 3.91 million shares that they have. And that's probably because they're buying the dip. The stock price has gone down to $256.80. And this caused a dent of 39.6 million in their fund, even though they added shares. Pinterest, they added 5% extra shares there, so 144,000 shares. And as you can see, they are buying the dip. The stock price has gone down again. And even though they bought more, it has caused a dent of 25 million to the overall ETF. So overall fund. So Pinduoduo, agriculture company from China, added 50,000 shares there, and the stock price ticking upward also, and hence it is a green. So overall plus to the fund, 10 million plus. In terms of negatives, we have Square. They reduced some shares there. They trimmed some shares, we should say. It's a rank 3 in the 271 companies. They trimmed the shares by just 3.5%. Stock price kind of hovering where it was yesterday. And this caused a dent of 70 million. Intercontinental Exchange that keeps popping up, they keep reducing it. Synopsys is another company that's present in 3 different ETFs. They keep reducing that as well, probably because they have had enough run with this one. They are probably taking profits because this company has come up by a lot since last year. This has seen a lot of uptick in the stock price for sure. So they're probably taking profits here and investing in other companies. Freysia, I'll hover over these and you can take a look at the details. Silvergate, Agora, and Pekar Inc. So those are the biggest moves by percentage of shares. Mostly red because stock price is down. Only Pinduoduo is positive. Now biggest shares by market value, because some companies may have such high price of stock that very little movement, which is not captured here, gets captured here. And also it could be because the stock price had a big swing. It went up or down by a lot, which won't get captured in the chart above. It will get captured here. So in positives, big positive actually, 171 million is Shopify, because they added just 2% of the shares, but the stock price is too high. So this is a perfect example. Not only the stock price went up, they bought more shares, and the stock price is too high that this company didn't even show up in the above chart because it's just 2% extra shares, and our threshold there was 3%. But look at the difference it made, 171 million to the fund. And rest of the companies, I'll hover over these. PACCAR showed up in the above chart as well. Iovance Biotherapeutics, Exact Sciences ranking 7 in the fund, in the overall, all the funds combined. Pinterest showed up above as well. Intercontinental showed up. Zillow Group, this did not show up above. So this is stock price going just a little bit down there, trimming the position also by just 0.1%. Spotify going up. Teladoc Health, actually Spotify, they bought more. This showed up in the above chart as well, buying the dip. Teladoc trimming just a little bit. Square also trimming just a little bit, 3.5%. This showed up above as well. Now this is probably the first time that Tesla is not showing up. Did you notice that? So let's see what's happening with Tesla. So yeah, it is in red just a little bit though. So this is the overall how it looks today. More red than green today, looks like. Square dark red. Tesla just light red but still red. Let's take a quick look at Tesla's trend. So if I hover over Tesla, you'll see more information there. It's present in 3 ETFs. They actually added 0.9% extra shares to it today. The stock price ticked downwards, $694, and hence just a little bit downwards, right? And hence it's not so bad because they bought some shares as well. So those two things evening out, canceling each other out, and hence it's not that red. Now also new companies. So Galileo Acquisition Corp is the new company which is merging with Shapeways, which is a 3D printing company. Shapeways, digital manufacturing company, and they bought 0.5 million. They started a new position in ARK, 0.5 million shares at the rate of $10.02 and market value of $5 million there. So that's the new company, guys. That was your daily dose. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow.